I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently. I'm built differently.
When it comes to Ben 10, it always comes to either Alien X or Way Big. Alien X because he's Ben's most powerful, most hyped, and most popular alien. Well, most popular at least in the versus battle community. Overall, his most popular alien, it's probably Forearms or something. And Way Big because he's big and people just want to see giant monsters beat the crap out of each other. So he's usually put against other giant characters. So today's video is going to be about Way Big versus the Colossal Titan. Why? Because they are big. They're very big. They're big boys. They're big, tall boys. And quite frankly, Attack on Titan, the first part of season 4, I think ended. So I'm like, yeah, let's profit off of it, you know. Maybe people are gonna search this more or talk about Attack on Titan more or something. I don't know. And hey, before you watch the whole video, tell me who you think will win this battle between those guys. Just go into comment section and comment. Yes, you heard me. Just go comment on it. Just tell me, who do you think would win? And by the end of the video, if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and whatever. So, the Colossal Titan is considered one of the strongest characters in Attack on Titan, even between Titans. And most Titans, even the weaker ones, can easily destroy buildings, city blocks, and stuff like that, right? And you even have those other Titans that you would argue they're even stronger. And then you have the Colossal Titan, which is significantly stronger than all of those. And with his punches and kicks alone, he can destroy the walls of Paradise Island. But his strongest ability, and when he produces the most damage, it's when he does the explosion thing, where he basically explodes himself. He basically does what Deidara does, okay, in Naruto. He just explodes. That is the most energy he can produce, and probably the most any Titan can produce. And the amount of force and energy it can produce is between 3 kilotons of TNT and 150 kilotons of TNT. Now, what you have to remember is that 3 kilotons and 150 kilotons might not sound that bad, and 3 kilotons, it's not really that important. But remember, Little Boy dropped on Hiroshima and Fat Man dropped on Nagasaki, and I know those names are hilarious, were only 15 respective 20 kilotons of TNT, meaning that the Colossal Titan can range from being 3 times weaker than those Hiroshima Nagasaki nukes to being 10 times to 15 times stronger than those. So he's nothing to be joked around, at least for like normal people like us. If this guy explodes, he would kill thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people with that explosion alone. On the other side, we have Way Big, who is very big. Actually, I think he's bigger than the Colossal Titan, to be fair. he on a daily basis, not daily basis, obviously because Ben doesn't use him all the time, but every time he uses him, they fight, or Ben fights some gigantic alien or villain or whatever. Most of the time that's what he used for, because he's big. But the thing is, he's also strong and fast. For example, he was able to lift a portal gate type thing that was heavier than the moon, and he was able to overpower a X-ray that could destroy Pluto, which is a planet, and it could even destroy Earth. Also, the same ray moves very fast, at like faster than light speeds, meaning that he can react to faster than light lasers. So I think nobody will be surprised when I'm gonna tell you that Weibig will kind of win. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be fun to see them clash. You know, it would be fun to see those big, giant, colossal, if you want, characters face each other. But at the end of the day, the Colossal Titan can only create about as much as a nuke in terms of how much force he can produce, how much energy he can produce, how much power does he have, and that's by exploding. It's not even by punches. Whereas Weibig can casually produce equal amount of energy with a laser that can literally destroy planets. Even if you argue that it couldn't destroy Earth or something, that this ray can destroy Earth, it still can destroy Pluto. Which Pluto, or to destroy Pluto, it takes way more than it takes to destroy a city, or however much does a nuke destroy, you know? So, Attack on Titan fans, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Weibig kinda beats him. And even if you want to argue, right, even if you take an army of Colossal Titans, if you take, like, I don't know, 1,000,000, 100,000,000 of them, even though that sounds impressive, and it would be basically like having 1,000,000 nukes at your disposal. But even if you have millions of those guys, Weibig could still just use his laser and basically kill all of them. Even in terms of how much he can lift, he can still lift something that is heavier than the moon. So imagine how strong his punches must be, you know? So yeah, just overall, Weibig is pretty strong. He can destroy moons, or lift moons, or destroy planets, or destroy moons, or whatever. Whereas the Colossal Titan stops on around the level Ben 10 was in the original series, which is destroying a town or destroying a city, you know? Which is not really that weak if you think about it, especially within the Attack on Titan universe, but within Ben 10, it's not the most impressive of things. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. See you next time. Like and subscribe and other stuff. I've been Cracktoon, and bye.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right?
The Ben 10 reboot.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.